Today is March 4th, 2023. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my health, wellness, and fitness update for week 20. Current weight 311.8. Last week I was 316.6, so that's a change of just under 5 pounds. So super excited about that. As you guys know, last weekend was my birthday weekend. I also took Monday off. So I started my week off kind of rocky. Monday I went for all-you-can-eat sushi. If you're interested in seeing what that entailed, I'm going to post pictures on my Instagram for you guys to go see, so go check that out. If you like that sort of thing. I'm kind of into food. Anyway, so I had all-you-can-eat sushi at one of my favorite all-you-can-eat sushi spots, and I had a lot of it. So Monday started off kind of rough as far as carbs go, probably calories also. But one big thing that I noticed was that I spiked my blood sugar to like 500, which is like the highest I've ever had it. Probably as a result of all the rice, the sweet sauces, and just the sheer volume. And actually there was some fried stuff too, so there was some carbs, like fried stuff. So it's probably like a combination of glycemic index and load and just volume of food. All of that was probably very high. I probably would have benefit, looking back, I would have probably benefit from going on like a nice like long walk, maybe an hour or two after eating. That would have probably helped bring my blood sugar down much faster. My blood sugar, I ate lunch around maybe 1 p.m. and the following morning at like 5:30, my blood sugar was still like 220. I was not thrilled about that, but what can you do? You know, damage was done. So all I could do was just kind of like incorporate fasting until my blood sugar dropped. Tuesday evening or afternoon when I got home from work, my blood sugar was back into like the 110, 120 range. So it's pretty much seems to be like kind of like my norm. Like I wake up recently, my morning blood sugar is around 120. Usually when I check it, like when it's been a little while, it's 120. This past week, I've eaten, other than Monday, been pretty strict on keto carnivore style eating. So I have kept my carbs in check all of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. My blood sugar has been really stable, and I noticed that I don't seem to have issues unless I eat something that has like carbs, hidden carbs, you know, like seasonings that are high in sugar or something like that. So anyway, what I've noticed is as long as I eat foods that, you know, meat of some sort, basically avoid carbs, I don't seem to have crazy swings in my blood sugar, but I don't tend to see anything much lower than like low 100s. So I've seen stuff in the 90s a couple times, but still not seeing my blood sugars go down to like where I'd like, especially like being that, you know, I can go like 2-3 days in a row without any carbs and I'm not dipping into the 90s. That's kind of telling me that I'm still like metabolically pretty broken, I would imagine. So anyway, the rest of the week went really well. Weight loss reflected that. I did not have much increase in physical activity. That's still something I want to focus on doing. And that's about it, guys. Oh, one thing I noticed going through my email junk folder, there was a lot of notifications for responses on videos. And so if I haven't gotten back to you, it's not that I've been avoiding doing that. It's just, I don't know, usually I see an email that there's a reply to a video, and that's when I go in and make a comment or whatever. So, so anyway, I will be getting back to everybody probably sometime in the next couple days. And then, you know, as always, if you guys have questions, please throw something in the comments. I try to get back to everybody. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. And that's kind of all I got for this week. Primary goal is to be focusing on just being consistent with not having bad carb days. Obviously, my birthday was an exception that I'm willing to deal with. But I'm happy that the rest of the week went well. So hopefully next week it continues to go along the same path. And then I do allow myself the carbs like on mostly on Sundays, but it seems like Saturday dinner, you know, I might have something for dinner, this carb, and maybe a beer or two. The craft beer thing's also something I'm going to try to start cutting back a little bit more on. limit that to maybe 2 or 4 at the absolute most for the whole weekend. I think that'll be super beneficial for my blood sugar, just calorie, empty calories, that sort of thing. Just the whole big picture, I think would be better. So, and this past week I did have a couple days of keto-friendly cocktails. I like doing like some kind of spirit, and I mix it with some kind of a diet mixer. Like I like, say, Jim Beam and ginger ale, diet ginger ale, or something like that. So anyway, just an example of carb-free beverage. I did have a couple of those during the week. Those are also something that I'm going to try to limit. Alcohol intake does inhibit fat loss. So if you're eating and drinking, your body's going to prioritize that alcohol. So while I'm trying to focus on weight loss, it makes no sense to have cocktails with dinner. So anyway, that's kind of all I have for you this week. Happy about the moving in the right direction. Actually, this has been the biggest swing in weight since, for a long time. So anyway, let's see how things turn out next week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.